So Sankofa is an MBE, a minority business enterprise, or in your case, it's a MWBE, a minority women business enterprise. How are you paying it forward with other MBEs?
So I have, I've had several people contact me, several, that are like, hey, would you have time to sit down and talk to me about, some of them just wanted to know about finding a space for their business. And a lot of small business owners have never worked with a broker because they've been renting off the grid in mom and pop shops, and they want better location now. They've done well in their location, and they're looking to also progress in their business. And so you're able to make the introductions into a system where they can get the building that will help them meet their needs. Other people I got hey, can I shadow you? And I was like, well, I'm not the general contractor, so I'm never over at this building. But I can connect you with a couple of general contractors, and I can bring you into the conversation. And just having that type of dialogue and letting people know and being available, that's how I played it forward. I've always been involved in the community and in every city that I've lived in. And so I was already doing things within the community. But now I feel a bigger responsibility to help people, not just with basic needs, but with helping them to build wealth. And so just the other day, I got 3 texts from people wanting to know how I did, more details about how I did what I did. One of the other things that I did was, in the process of buying the building, I went to people I knew had money, way more funds than I did. And I said, why aren't you purchasing something in this corridor? I said, these are the buildings that are up for sale. You need to get your crew together and purchase that building. So some of it is just connecting resources. I've called the business that's across the street from me, the gas station. That gas station is owned by someone who's in her 90s. And she is still managing that property. And her kids are involved, but she is the decision maker. I want to be just like her when I get to be in my 90s. I don't know if she's really in her 90s, but she's older, a lot older than me. Anyway, she is still in charge of that building. And one of the things that I think that there was somebody in our building that could not afford the rents that we were going to have to charge to be able to rehab this building. And so we connected them. And I've spent time talking to them about what they could do with their building. And so I've sent them names of people like, hey, if you want a better clientele coming in and out of that building, here are some people that we could not deal with because they really didn't fit what we were trying to do. Here are some potential clients some potential tenants for your building. So really, I don't see myself as this big developer. We're looking at doing maybe one project every couple of years. Get it going, get it done, not taking on a ton of risk. But along the way, we're going to see things that are probably a better fit for other people. And so we are just trying to make sure that while we're building generational wealth, that we're helping other people do the same.